Welcome guys to the second video on this channel. As you guys have probably noticed, the name got changed to Dag. Today in this video you're going to see how I'm going to try to make Pong in Godot. So let's get started. Having arrived here in Blender, you guys can probably see that I've already prepared something. And it's these Pong designs that my little brother has made. So first of all we got this cute ball that's part of my logo. Hopefully he will be moving on the screen in some time. Then we have the blue bat, who will be one of the players, and the red bat. So now I'm going to make the players so you can see them if I press play, because now there's nothing. And yeah, see you soon. Welcome back, and as you guys can see, the level is now here. So what I did was, there's the player, the red bat. It's made of the image and the collision. So what I did was I made the collision smaller, not the whole thing, because it's easier for me, and I think it would be weird if the ball goes something like that. And so I made it just like the normal Pong, where it's a rectangle, but the image is that. So, and the same is with the blue bat. So that's the collision and that's the image. And with the ball, I did something similar. So the ball is on the screen you will only see this head, but the collision is the blue circle. And here that will be the borders. So they're invisible and they're out of the screen, but what I want to do is that the ball will bounce off of those, and if I press play now, yes, you are able to see the players without the borders in the collision shapes. But if I press anything on my keyboard, so W or S, nothing will move. And that's the next thing I want to do, so yeah, I'm going to do that now. As you guys can see, I was able to do the movement, and now for the red bat, it's if I press W, it goes up till it reaches the end, and that's why I did these borders before. So I made it that if this hitbox touches the border, it won't move anymore in its direction. And if I press S, the red bat moves down. With the blue one, it's similar. It's just with the up arrow. So if I press the up arrow, it goes up to the border, and if I press the down arrow, it goes down to the down border. And yeah, this wasn't, also it should be easy, but for me I had one problem. It wasn't very hard to fix. I had it because I wanted to do very similar code to a tutorial I watched from YouTube, but I didn't understand quite what it did, so I used it wrong. So I made it simpler, and it wasn't that hard to fix. Yeah, now I'm going to try to make the ball so that the ball can move, and that will be very hard because I don't know how I will do that, but I will figure it out. So that's what I'm going to do now. Guys, as you can see, I was able to do the movement of the ball. So the ball moves in a random direction every time I press play. So now it's in a rightish, upish direction. If I press play again, now it's left, and it's every time random. Then it can bounce from every wall. I want to change that in the future, that if it hits one of these walls, so this one or this one, the player loses. It also bounces from the bats, and this was very hard for me to do, and I even had to watch some tutorials for it because I really didn't know how to implement the bouncing. The moving part wasn't that hard, but the bouncing one was really hard to implement. But as you guys can see, I did it. Now I want to add some visual changes. For example, that the ball rotates. And I also want to add that the ball speeds up every second. And I'm going to do that now. Adding that the ball can rotate wasn't really hard for me, because it was just one or three lines of code. And so now not only the ball will rotate, but it will also speed up every second, and the rotation part will also speed up every second. So as you guys can see, the ball is a lot faster and it spins a lot faster than at the beginning. If I play it again, yes. It's now really slow, but over time it will speed up again. And I can change how much it speeds up, and if I change this value here, so in velocity, I can make it that it spins up 100 times as fast. If I now press play, it will, yes. But I like the values I had it, so I will keep it at that. And the last part I want to add is that the one player will win if it touches the opponent's side, and that hopefully won't be too hard, but let's see how I will do it. Yes. As you guys can already see on the screen, I was able to implement the winds, because here on the screen you can see the blue winds and behind it the red winds. And if I press play now, so I did it that if the ball goes over the recording barrier, so over the blue side, red winds will appear. And if it goes over the red side, so this one, there will be blue ones in the middle. And that's it with the video. There will be a part 2 coming up where I will add some power-ups and other things. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to subscribe and give the video a like. And if possible, please join the Discord. The link is in the bio. See you the next time.